Okay, readers, today I want to talk to you about recommending a book. So when we finish a book that we really like, we like to recommend that book to a friend or to someone else that we come across. So when we recommend a book, there's a couple of things that we need to keep in mind. One, we want to give enough about the book that the reader can kind of get interested and spark their interest, right? So we want to tell the characters, we want to tell the problem, we don't want to tell the solution. We also don't want to tell every single detail that's in the book because we want to leave some surprises for the next reader. And then the last thing is, you don't want to spill the beans, which means don't give away the ending. You want to leave your reader or your listener hanging on so they're like, oh, I totally want to read that book. Here's what I mean. I'm going to recommend this book. This is Leroy Ninker Saddles Up by Kate DiCamillo. This is a book about Leroy, and Leroy works at a drive-in movie theater, but what he really wants to be is a cowboy. To be a cowboy, he's got a hat, he's got the boots, but he really needs a horse. So Leroy finds a horse, but when he finds the horse, the lady says you need to keep a few things in mind. One is, well, the horse's name is Maybelline. Maybelline responds to sweet talk, so you have to talk sweet to her. And she eats a lot of grub. I mean, like a lot of grub. So Leroy promises, and he gets on the horse and he talks sweet to her, and she starts walking along. And then he takes her home to his apartment. A horse, an apartment. Well, that horse just wasn't gonna fit, so she had to stay outside. But then a thunderstorm comes. What do you think might happen? I'm not gonna tell you the ending, but if you wanna read more, you should find this book, Leroy Ninker Saddles Up. If you like funny stories, you would like this book. Okay, readers, did you see how I introduced my book? I gave the character and some of the details about the story. I left you with the problem, and I left you hanging and say, you definitely should read this if you like funny stories. Something like that. I didn't say too much, I gave just enough. So readers, I want you to practice today recommending your pumpkin book report book to an adult. So you're going to practice giving this recommendation. Remember, don't spill the beans, tell enough about the book, don't say so much about the book that you lose your listener though. So you're practicing today, and then on Friday in Seesaw, you'll be doing a video of yourself recommending your book. Remember, hold up your book and say a little bit of what your book's about, and then give the recommendation, but don't spill the beans. All right, and we'd love to see those. Maybe we can share those in our slides next week. All right, readers, off you go. Good job.